Domain 1, people, makes up 42% of the PMP exam. That is more than any other domain, more than process, more than business environment. If you struggle with people domain questions, you cannot pass the PMP. In this video, I'm going to walk you through all 14 tasks of Domain 1 in a single recap, the essence of each task, the key principle the exam tests, and how they all connect into one coherent PMI mindset. Whether you watched our full series and want to consolidate everything, or you're using this as a final review before exam day, this video gives you the complete mental map of people domain. Bookmark it. Come back to it the day before your exam. Let's get started. Domain 1 covers the leadership and interpersonal skills a project manager needs to lead teams and stakeholders. 42% of exam questions live here. 14 tasks. Each one tests a specific aspect of how project managers work with people. The tasks are not random. They form a logical progression: building the team, leading the team, resolving issues within the team, engaging the right stakeholders, developing people over time. By the end of this recap, you'll see how all 14 tasks reinforce a single PMI mindset. Project managers lead through influence, empathy, and emotional intelligence, not through authority. Task 1. Manage conflict. The essence. Project managers identify and resolve conflict constructively before it damages the team. Key principle. Address the root cause, not the surface behavior. PMI prefers collaborative resolution over avoiding, smoothing, or forcing. On the exam, when conflict appears, the correct answer almost always involves direct, collaborative engagement, not escalation. Task 2. Lead a team. The essence. Project managers set vision, support diversity of thought, and lead with a servant leader mindset. Key principle. The project manager serves the team, removing obstacles, providing clarity, and empowering decisions. Command and control leadership is the wrong PMI behavior. Servant leadership is the right one. Task 3. Support team performance. The essence. Project managers continuously appraise performance, provide feedback, and develop team members. Key principle. Performance support is ongoing, not annual. Feedback is timely, specific, and balanced. The PM addresses underperformance directly through coaching, not by reassigning, ignoring, or escalating. Task 4. Empower team members and stakeholders. The essence. Project managers organize around team strengths and empower team members to take ownership. Key principle. Empowerment means delegating decision authority, not just delegating tasks. The exam rewards PMs who trust their teams to make decisions within their competence. Task 5. Ensure team members and stakeholders are adequately trained. The essence. Project managers assess competency gaps and arrange training to close them. Key principle. Training addresses specific skill gaps. Identify the gap first, then choose the training type. Generic training is not the answer. Targeted training based on assessed need is. Task 6. Build a team. The essence. Project managers form, develop, and sustain high-performing teams. Key principle. Team development follows stages: forming, storming, norming, performing, adjourning. Different stages require different leadership behaviors. The PM adapts their approach to where the team currently is, not to where they wish it were. Task 7. Address and remove impediments, obstacles, and blockers. The essence. Project managers proactively identify what is blocking the team and remove it. Key principle. Removing impediments is the project manager's job, not the team's. Prioritize blockers by impact. The servant leader's most visible role is clearing the path so the team can do its work. Task 8. Negotiate project agreements. The essence. Project managers analyze stakeholder needs, set negotiation strategy, and reach agreements that move the project forward. Key principle: negotiation aims for win-win outcomes, not winners and losers. Understand the other party's interests before stating your position. Hard bargaining damages relationships the project depends on. Task 9. Collaborate with stakeholders. The essence: project managers build trust and influence stakeholders through consistent engagement. Key principle: stakeholder collaboration is continuous, not transactional. Trust is built before it is needed. Stakeholders who feel heard support the project. Stakeholders who feel ignored undermine it. Task 10. Build shared understanding. The essence: project managers prevent and resolve misunderstandings systematically. Key principle: investigate the root cause before imposing a solution. Facilitate consensus rather than picking sides. Document agreements. If it was not written down, it was not agreed. Task 11. Engage and support virtual teams. The essence: project managers adapt their leadership to remote and distributed teams. Key principle: virtual teams need more structured communication, not less. Time zones, cultural differences, and lack of physical presence require deliberate engagement. Frequent check-ins, clear written communication, and intentional team building. Task 12. Define team ground rules. The essence: project managers establish norms for how the team will work together. Key principle: ground rules are co-created with the team, not imposed. They are documented in the team charter. They are enforced by the team itself, with the project manager intervening only when norms break down. Task 13. Mentor relevant stakeholders. The essence: project managers invest in long-term development of team members and stakeholders. Key principle: mentoring is different from coaching and training. Mentoring is long-term, relationship-based, and advice-giving. The exam rewards PMs who allocate deliberate time for mentoring, even under project pressure. Task 14. Promote team performance through emotional intelligence. The essence: project managers use self-awareness, empathy, and personality indicators to lead effectively. Key principle: when emotions are present, address emotions first, then substance. Tailor communication to each stakeholder's individual needs. EI is the leadership skill PMI tests most consistently across the entire people domain. Before we look at the big picture, notice 3 patterns that show up across all 14 tasks. Pattern 1. Engage directly. Whether it's conflict, performance issues, stakeholder concerns, or team tension, the PMI-aligned response is to engage with the people involved. Avoiding, deferring, or escalating is almost always the wrong answer. Pattern 2. Find the root cause. The exam consistently rewards investigation over assumption. When something goes wrong, the project manager asks why before they decide what to do. Pattern 3. Serve the team. The project manager's job is to enable the team's success by removing impediments, providing clarity, mentoring growth, and protecting psychological safety. If you remember these 3 patterns, you can navigate most people domain questions, even when you're unsure of the specific task being tested. Step back from the individual tasks and you'll see the deeper pattern. Every single task in Domain 1 reinforces one PMI mindset: lead through influence and empathy, not through authority. Conflict, performance, empowerment, training, mentoring, emotional intelligence, all of them point to the same answer pattern on the exam. Engage directly, address root causes, empathize before solving, build trust through consistent behavior, serve the team. When you face a Domain 1 question on exam day and you're not sure which option to pick, ask yourself this: which option shows the project manager engaging, empathizing, and serving versus avoiding, escalating, or imposing? That is almost always your answer. This single question can save you on dozens of exam items. Let's test your understanding with one final exam-style question that integrates several Domain 1 principles. Question. A project manager notices that two senior team members have been increasingly tense with each other over the past two sprints. Their tension is starting to affect the rest of the team's morale, and recent retrospectives have felt strained. The project deadline is approaching. What should the project manager do? Option A. Wait for the deadline to pass and address the interpersonal tension during the post-project review when there is more time. Option B. Reassign one of the team members to a different project to eliminate the conflict and protect the schedule. Option C. Privately meet with each team member to understand the root cause of the tension, then facilitate a joint conversation to reach a shared way forward. Option D. Raise the issue with the functional manager and request that they handle the team member's performance directly. The correct answer is C. This question integrates multiple Domain 1 principles. Task 1. Manage conflict. Address the root cause directly, not the surface behavior. Task 10. Build shared understanding. Investigate before imposing a solution and facilitate consensus. Task 14. Emotional intelligence. Address emotions before substance. Meet privately to understand each perspective. Servant leadership. The project manager engages directly rather than delegating people problems away. Why not A? Waiting allows the conflict to damage the team further. Domain 1 rewards proactive engagement. Why not B? Reassigning avoids the conflict entirely and weakens the team. The exam treats this as the wrong PMI behavior. Why not D? Escalating to the functional manager skips the project manager's own responsibility for conflict resolution. C is correct because it demonstrates the integrated Domain 1 mindset: engage, empathize, facilitate, resolve. That's the complete recap of PMP Domain 1, all 14 people tasks. Save this video for your final review before exam day. If this series helped you, subscribe for more PMP exam prep. More content coming soon to help you pass on your first attempt. See you in the next video.